This Montreal Canadiens team is unrecognizable from the one that we saw to start the year. Not only is that win against Vegas yesterday their third in a row against 3 good teams, but it also caps off a stretch of 6 wins in their last 7 games. And I know this is far from the focus in Habs land, and it's still pretty unlikely, but I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, hey, they're only 3 points out of a playoff spot. And if you look at who's behind this run, you'll see some of the people you'd expect. Hudson just got named Rookie of the Month for December. Caulfield and Suzuki are chipping in. Laine's cooled off a bit, but we know what he's meant to the team since joining them. Montembeault's been solid. Good for him making Team Canada. But for me, it's the more unexpected, unsung hero type guys who've really stepped up and been fun to watch. I'm talking Mr. Shorthanded Goal Jake Evans, or how about the resurrection of Kirby Dach? That's been something. Emil Heineman's only 23 years old, and he looks like a really nice piece gotten back in the Toffoli trade. Carey's been a nice pickup, settling veteran presence on D. The vets from the 2021 Cup Final, Yoel Armia, Brendan Gallagher, Josh Anderson. You've got to love what they've given you lately. And even down to Jakub Dobish, popping out kind of out of nowhere. I know he's been solid with the Rocket for the past 2 seasons, but for him to come up basically as an audition to be Primo's replacement at the NHL level against the defending Cup champions in their building for his first NHL game and gets a shutout, yeah, that definitely deserved a Carey Price tweet, which was so cool to see. Look, by no means am I saying that the Habs are all of a sudden playoff contenders, Stanley Cup contenders, and we've got a 2019 Blues situation on our hands or anything. No, this team still has a lot of work to do and still some rocky moments to come. But given where they were earlier in the year and some of the losses and the poor play that had to be stomached, I can't help but feel happy to see them clicking a bit like this. And not just on the backs of a few key guys, like this is group effort type stuff here. And the last 3 especially, like I said, they beat some really good teams. And the way the team looked earlier in the year, not sure many people saw this coming. Honestly though, that whole cluster of teams being in the mix for now, at least for the second wildcard spot, they're kind of all surprising. Pittsburgh, Philly, Columbus, and Montreal. Now, a few of them are probably going to fall, but I wonder who can stick around in the mix as we get to the dog days of the season. Hab fans, let me know which player surprised you this season, yes, but more importantly, during this hot stretch. For me, it's got to be Jake Evans. Like, this guy's looked great this year. He's just been the perfect Swiss Army knife bottom 6 player with some offense. He's a pending UFA, and if he gets to free agency, teams are going to be lining up for this guy. As usual, thank you so much for watching. If you want more Habs content, please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. You're awesome.